This is Hans. No, the guy with the banana. That's Hans. Hans first picked up a camera 6 years ago. He's determined to get that shot, no matter what. He does weddings, music videos, parties, and short documentaries. He's 20... Wie alt bist du nochmal, Digga? Digga, du wirst doch wissen, wie alt du bist.
Zeig mal dein Perso her.
Also 97. 1997. He's over 21. After graduating high school, he volunteered at a school in Cape Town for a year. He's a big fan of vertical video. That's why you should watch it on your phone, not your computer.
Nimmst du auf? The unemployment rate in Germany is the lowest it's been in a while. Bro, was filmst du?
Digga, was sind das für Schuhe?
Was soll das für Schuhe sein? Das sind meine Laufschuhe, die sind mega bequem.
Turtleneck und 50 IQ-Punkte mehr, dann bist du Steve Jobs.
Sorry, was hast du gesagt? Ich hab nicht aufgepasst.
Never mind, move on.
Premiere Pro didn't want to import my MOV files, so instead of the visuals that are recorded to the audio that comes now, you guys are gonna see some of my portfolio which you wouldn't have seen otherwise, so cheers, Adobe. The unemployment rate in Germany is the lowest it's been in a while. Most people take pride in their work. They define themselves through it. I want to understand why people chose their job, what led them down this path. How did they reach their position? Which sacrifices were necessary and what are their ambitions for the future? I want to capture them doing their thing, both in stills and video. My fellow recipients would tie into this perfectly, since their projects apparently are interesting enough for you guys to drop a whole fortune on them. I know nurses, soldiers, artists, doctors, so I would start interviewing them and go from there, see where the journey takes me. I haven't fully decided on the name yet, but I'll have loads of time to make up my mind till you guys finally make up your mind whether you want me or not. Failure is inevitable. Might as well learn from it. I'll accompany the residency with a continuation of my Getting Off My Ass series, which is basically a culmination of all my Instagram stories, which allow me to share behind the scenes and talk about whatever is on my mind. I started the series as kind of a to-do list, telling people what I need to do and checking up whether I did those things or not.
But we do have one more thing.
I got a radio show called Drang nach Klang. I do it with my friend Leon, who's also helping me shoot this video right now. We have great chemistry.
So this is the studio where we shot Drang nach Klang. But not here, over there.
This is the place where the magic happened.
Wir sind Leon und Hans. Ihr hört Drang nach Klang.
So our initial plan was to apply as a team, but since Adobe prohibits that, we are applying individually. But we do want to continue Drang nach Klang because we've had such a ball doing it and we have a lot of plans for the future of it.
On our show, we talked about the latest releases, we analyzed them,
invited guests and revisited the classics.
no matter if none of us
One of us,
or both of us win the challenge.
we still want to continue with Drang nach Klang. We've thought about implementing some changes to the show though, like taking the interviews outdoors.
Or organizing some events with the artists we interview.
We'll be able to do all these things as is, but the residency would allow us to take everything to the next level. With all the travel related to the residency, we could check out what artists are based in the towns we're headed to.
Request an interview and shoot an episode while we're in town there.
These interviews would give us the opportunity to work with international artists we wouldn't meet otherwise.
But we mainly want to focus on the German hip-hop scene.
Lately there's been a trend in American channels, a lot of Americans reacting to German hip-hop, but just like the mainstream stuff. So we see a lot of interest there, but we want to show people like this kind of stuff that we like, the more underground artists.
Yeah, and actually we know some underground artists from Germany, so there would be a lot of potential to make
And the
some
German
interviews
hip-hop
with
scene
them.
is super small, so when you start interviewing people, the rise to the top is very quick.
Here.
Yeah, fuck it. Okay.
Digga, du bist hart.